They say women hit the wall. Wrong wall. Men peak at 18, right before the hairline retreats and the ego inflates. Women, on the other hand, evolve. With age comes better skin, better money, and better standards. Subscribe now, because today we're exposing the truth. Women don't expire. They just upgrade while men struggle to reload their glory days. Once upon a time, society told women their beauty had an expiration date. That after 25, the clock started ticking, and after 30, it was game over. But in 2025, that myth is officially dead. Women aren't fading, they're flourishing. Meanwhile, men, who once ruled youth with six-packs and confidence, are quietly Googling hair transplant clinics and how to fix dad bod in 3 weeks. The truth? Men peak early, women peak endlessly. A man's glow comes fast and fades faster. A woman's glow takes time, but once it arrives, it never leaves. Because while men lose hair, women gain power. And when that power compounds, emotionally, financially, and physically, she becomes unstoppable. This isn't about gender wars, it's about evolution. The 18-year-old boy might win prom night, but the 35-year-old woman wins life. 1. The early peak. The male decline begins. Let's start with the numbers. Biologically, men hit their physical prime early, around 18 to 25. Those are the golden years. Peak testosterone, peak muscle mass, peak energy. It's the era of sharp jawlines, boundless stamina, and a confidence that practically drips off their gym t-shirts. But after that, the graph doesn't stay flat. It slides. By the time a man enters his 30s, testosterone levels begin to drop by about 1% every year. It's subtle at first, a little less drive, a little more fatigue, but nature moves fast. Hairlines retreat like defeated armies, waistlines expand like economies in crisis, and energy levels gone faster than their unused gym memberships after January. At 18, he's charming, confident, and bursting with potential. He walks like the world is his. At 35, he's nostalgic, tired, and standing in front of the mirror, blaming the lighting instead of the years. The late nights catch up. The metabolism slows to a crawl. And the ego. Oh, the ego. It starts cracking faster than his knees on leg day. Meanwhile, that same girl he once overlooked, the one he labeled not my type, she's leveling up. She's running her own company, building her wealth, driving the car of her dreams, and booking vacations he can't keep up with. While he peaked in physical form, she's peaking in evolution. Because here's the twist, for men, the prime is often about biology. For women, it's about becoming. Her glow-up isn't just physical, it's financial, emotional, spiritual. While his testosterone graph trends downward, her growth curve shoots up. She's mastering her career, refining her taste, strengthening her boundaries. 2. The female rise, from skincare to self-made. Here's where it gets poetic. While many men tend to burn bright and fast, reaching their physical and social peak early, only to fade with time, women build slowly, deliberately, like empires rising stone by stone. Their transformation isn't sudden or accidental. It's strategic. The glow-up is not a lucky strike. It's carefully engineered. It happens in quiet moments. Through consistent skincare routines that honor their bodies, through therapy sessions that heal their minds, through conscious choices about personal finance, career development, and emotional boundaries. Women are mastering the art of self-upgrade, piece by piece, layer by layer. At 18, she's learning, absorbing the world, observing patterns, understanding her place in it. At 25, she's leveling up, making bolder moves, refining her voice, setting standards. By 30, she's leading, no longer asking for permission, but building her own table. And by 40, she's legendary, embodying a mix of grace, wisdom, financial stability, and unshakable self-worth that commands respect without needing to ask for it. Modern women are not merely surviving the pressures of society, they're optimizing their lives in every sense. They've learned how to age with elegance instead of fear, how to prioritize their peace over noise, and how to multiply their income instead of settling for less. They invest in both facials and futures, taking care of their appearance while securing their independence. They nurture their mental health as much as their bank accounts, understanding that true power grows when mind and money align. Their strength doesn't come from external validation or fleeting attention. It comes from evolution, from the conscious decision to grow, to adapt, and to thrive on their own terms. When many men begin to slow down, relying on their past glories, women often enter a new era of acceleration. When his body starts breaking down under the weight of time, her confidence starts building up, fortified by experience, clarity, and self-respect. 3. The power of the 30s, the real prime era. Let's talk about the 30s, the era men fear and women flourish in. For men, it's the age of panic. For women, it's the age of peace. By 30, the modern woman knows exactly who she is and what she won't tolerate. She's emotionally sharper, financially smarter, and spiritually calmer. Her 20s were about proving, her 30s are about protecting. Her glow now comes from purpose, not praise. She's not begging for love, she's building legacy. She's not chasing compliments, she's commanding respect. That's why 30 is the new 20, except this time she has money, wisdom, and perfect skin. Meanwhile, the same man who laughed at career women in his 20s is now denying them with nostalgia. Because he's realizing that youth fades fast, but feminine energy, when it matures, becomes magnetic. In her 30s and beyond, a woman doesn't just look better. She is better, inside and out. 4. The emotional evolution. Women age like intelligence, not milk. The phrase "women hit the wall" was designed by men afraid of female evolution. But here's the truth. Women don't hit walls. They build them, decorate them, and hang their art on them. Emotional intelligence is the real beauty filter. By her 30s, a woman has mastered emotional control, boundary setting, and self-worth. She doesn't cry over mixed signals. She blocks confusion at the source. She's no longer impressed by attention. She values alignment. She's been through heartbreaks, rejections, and rebirths, and each one polished her like a diamond under pressure. Her softness is no longer weakness. It's strategy. She loves differently, speaks confidently, and carries an energy that says, "I've seen better, and I became better." And that's the ultimate glow-up, the kind that doesn't need filters or followers. 5. Financial freedom, the feminine dividend effect. Men hit their financial plateau early, chasing quick wins, fast cars, and faster validation. But women? They play the long game. In their 20s, women are learning how to earn. In their 30s, they're learning how to invest. In their 40s, they're learning how to multiply. The modern woman isn't waiting to be provided for. She's providing for herself. Her skincare is anti-aging. Her portfolio is anti-broke. While men spend to impress, women invest to progress. They're buying property, launching brands, and turning passions into profits. They've realized beauty fades, but independence compounds, just like dividends. 6. The social advantage, networks, not notebooks. As men age, their social circles shrink. Old friends drift apart, hobbies fade, and support systems weaken. But women? They expand, socially, emotionally, and professionally. Their networks grow with intention. Book clubs become business groups. Brunches turn into brand deals. Friendships turn into collaborations. They build empires from connections, not competition. While men fade into nostalgia, women evolve into community. Because she knows one truth, your network is your net worth, and she's building both. 7. The glow beyond youth. Confidence is the new currency. The world has finally caught up to what women knew all along. Beauty isn't youth, it's energy. A 40-year-old confident woman can outshine any 20-year-old with insecurity. Confidence isn't skin deep, it's soul deep. She's not waiting for compliments. She's creating her own spotlight. Her glow isn't from blush, it's from boundaries. Her attraction isn't from looks, it's from power. She's living proof that beauty doesn't decline. It diversifies. Because when a woman owns her story, she becomes timeless. They told women they'd lose their shine after 30, but they forgot one thing. Pressure creates diamonds, and women are diamonds. While men fear aging, women evolve through it. They become richer in soul, sharper in mind, and stronger in presence. So let the boys peak at 18. Let them flex their high school muscles and teenage confidence. Because the women? They're just getting started. Every year adds depth, power, and glow. The real wall isn't the end. It's the beginning of elevation. Because beauty fades for those who stop growing. But for women who keep evolving, they don't hit walls. They build empires. And that's why men peak once, but women peak forever. Men expire. Women mature like dividends, growing in value, confidence, and control. Beauty fades, but power compounds. The older she gets, the harder she is to replace. Like, share, and subscribe for more unfiltered takes on evolution, independence, and why forever belongs to the women who never stop leveling up.